Transition. Welcome to the stream and welcome to this video if you're watching this on a later occasion. Hello there, Trooper. Hope everything is good. I had to play a little bit with my cats. Because when they eat or when they go on the toilet, they get a little bit of zoomies afterwards. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Today they did. I gave them a little bit of a small extra attention, but you know, they might start fighting in the background. Hello, who's foos? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Is everything good? This is the last day of the choosewiselyfestival. I didn't know cats get the zoomies. One of my dogs definitely does. She's cray. Oh, cats also do get the zoomies in the same fashion, actually. Yeah, I would say in the same fashion, yeah. I've seen some dogs, you know, they jump up on the couch and they just fly around, and cats do the same. They go bananas. And when they get zoomies and I have my balcony door open, I have to be a little bit prepared that, you know, sometimes they get crazy ideas of like, yeah, I'm gonna jump right there. And you're like, no, don't do that. That is way too high for you and you will fall down the balcony if you do that. But now I have, you know, done some precautions on my balcony since that stuff happened before. But they haven't done it again, but you never know. We should try doing that. Run around the house, letting everyone else know how excited we are to have pooped. Yeah. I pooped, I pooped, I pooped, I pooped. And everyone else is like, what the fuck? I didn't raise you like this, my child. What the hell? What's going on? I have never actually felt zoomies when I have pooped. I will confess. I have felt zoomies for other reasons. You know, if you eat maybe some good food or something and you actually get energized and not you don't get tired. Or just randomly you get a little bit of that, like, oh, I just want to flap my arms and burst of energy. Those are the times when I would say that's kind of like zoomies, right? But yeah, this is now the last day of the choosewiselyfestival. I have googled a little bit, and Sleuth that we're gonna try tonight is apparently 4 to 6 hours long. That's a hefty demo. So I put a time limit that we will try it for approximately 1.5 to 2 hours and see how far we get into the game, see how it looks and see how it feels. And then we will squeeze in also Do Not Buy This Game, because apparently that demo is only 15 minutes long. I have zoomed pre-poop. Specifically to get to the toilet. Yeah, that's another story, right? That's the other side of it. Even I've seen the cats also do that at one point when they've eaten something bad and they're like, I need to go to the toilet, and they actually go to like the designated area, like, oh, I need to poop. But yeah, we have all run to the toilet. And now the cats are here fighting. Wow, 4 to 6 hours is a generous demo. It is. That's definitely the biggest one that I have seen so far in the festival. Microtopia has a super generous demo. It's factory style stuff. If factory style stuff is your jam. Oh, have I heard about that game? Microtopia. Let's see. I got my Steam in front of me. Microtopia. I have not heard of that game, no. But yeah, those are the games that really definitely up your alley. Who's... Oh, it's like little ants. They kind of look like ants. Become the high mind of a robot. Oh, it's like robot. Oh, they look like... Ah, yeah. I get it. It's like those little things on the motherboard that's like, what do you call it, glued to the motherboard and stuff. And they live. Okay, Microtopia. Yeah, some games are really good at like giving you big demos, which is nice. My younger cat is having one of those moments where he gets obsessed and like, I'm gonna chew on your neck. And I don't know. I don't know if it's bad, but I don't like it when he does it. I try to throw some things so he will get distracted. It's fine that they, you know, that they play, but sometimes it's a little bit over the edge. Chew on your neck? Yeah, he takes how do you say it? When one of the animals, they kind of press the other one down, and then it starts to like chew on its neck. And I don't think I've never found any like wounds, so I don't think it's like too bad. But at the same time, his teeth are they are sharp, so it hurts, I guess. When it chews a little bit on me, it hurts, you know. I guess it hurts also on the other cat. And I don't know. The other cat also makes, you know, noises and can start to kind of like scream, and I'm assuming that's, you know, on the level of like, stop doing that, please. Oh, some kind of dominance behavior. Dogs definitely do that. Yeah, it seems kind of towards like the dominance behavior. It seems like, yeah. I try to like distract him so that he stops, usually by just throwing an item at something and it goes like punk. That usually distracts them and they separate. Sometimes I have to go there and be like, no, stop it. Because he gets, you know, when they get hyper focused on something and you're like, you can't, like he can't get his focus onto something else. You can see it in his eyes. It's like, I need to. Yeah, insect style robot factory game. Very, very interesting. I see. Yeah, I've been having your the Alien game, which had a little bit of a horror element in it. I've been having it up on my smart TV, but unfortunately the smart TV, you can't write anything. So I can only watch it and give it a like. But I can't leave comments. Then I have to go into the videos again and leave some comments. Which is kind of dumb. Because it's a smart TV. But now they do have the option, at least on the computer or PC, right? Where you can, or is this phone? You can record comments. Which is weird. But I guess it's the AI thing. Right. Let's see here. Boink. Get some pictures. So, for the last day of Choose Wisely Festival, I have been trying to catch up. Been not going too well because instead of getting up in the morning, I don't. So, I need my sleep. I need my beauty sleep. 9 hours. I need to sleep for 9 hours. Otherwise, my body is not satisfied. I was thinking of getting up this morning, but I did some numbers, mathematics on my fingers, and I was like, either I only sleep for 5.5 hours, or I go to bed again. It was like 6:30 in the morning. I was like, go to bed again, sleep for some more hours, probably get up at 10, because that's usually when I get up now. And then I've gotten, you know, my 9 hours in. So I ended up going to bed. And I slept. And I took a nap, and I felt energized thanks to it. But I did get Decadent Air done today. Do not buy this game. I googled, and it's only 15 minutes long, so I will put it in the stream also. So we will play 2 games today. Two games, and then Before They Catch Us is the last video that I haven't caught up with. So hopefully I will be able to. I'm gonna try and record it tomorrow. And we'll see how long it is, and depending on how long it is, you know, I might get it up tomorrow or maybe on Wednesday. I am planning on taking a bit of a break after this. So Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm not gonna stream anything or like do too many things that has to do with YouTube. Some recording, but more better life. Ah, thanks. On my smart TV, the YouTube app lets me connect while watching, so I can comment from my phone. It's a very slick interface. I wonder if I can do that. I should probably be able to do that. I've never tried it though. I know I've connected my phone to be able to, you know, control what I'm watching, which probably then also means that I can comment on the phone then. More sleep equals more better life. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. Fortunately, yes. It's true. The more I let myself sleep, the better my whole day is. You have certainly earned a break. I feel so too, I feel so too. But then I looked at my calendar and I was like, shit, it's already the 15th. Which means there's not much left of this goddamn month. I got shit I need to do. Fuck. Oh my god. I was like, oh, take a break. Do I even have time to take a break? Well, I should. Basically, I will try to, at least Tuesday and Wednesday, I will record a game and see how long it is before they catch us. So I know, you know, approximately how long it might take to edit. But then I need to catch up with some job hunting, and I need to do a little bit of a resume work and send it to my coach. And I need to do some push things to, I don't know if you guys have it, but Tradera. It's like a, like you can sell stuff basically, secondhand page, which is a pretty good page. And I need to push up stuff there because, you know, applying for welfare, they want you to sell stuff and do stuff. So I'm like, oh shit, I need to push up stuff so they know that I'm trying to sell things. It's not like I don't want to sell things, because I do. And then I need to contact my doctors, and I need to also do some workouts and stretching, and I need to take care of myself also, you know. I need to take a shower, and I need to do dishes because I haven't done dishes. Oh my god. I skipped doing dishes this whole week only to focus. Well, I've done, in the beginning I did a little bit, but then for a couple of days now I've been like, nothing, no dishes, just eat food. And now I don't get any food either, so I need to go shop some food. December always goes quickly. It does, but more so now, I guess, also because of the festival. Otherwise for me, you know, December doesn't necessarily go too much faster than others. It just goes faster when I got so many things to do. But I got my checklist. I will just have to keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on, as they say in Death Stranding. Keep on keeping on. I would like to have that as a as a thing on the stream. Keep on keeping on. But yeah, we also got more games on the list from the Choose Wisely festivals. We got a lot more games to try, which I'm gonna see how I will plan those in for like streams and stuff. So this is the last we will see of this stream schedule. Psycho Sleuth tonight, and then it's done. And also the video schedule, which we lag behind, or I lag behind. I will take accountability. I lag behind. The last we see of this one. Bye. And also this whole overlay and stuff. Like, I'm allowed to use it, but I have to take away, you know, names and things, and a little bit of keep some names also. But I'm probably gonna take it all away and try to create something on my own eventually. At one point. But yeah, that's about it. Let's get into the game. Already been 21 minutes, my god. Blabbity bloobity blah 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 blah. Let's see here. Gaming. Start up the game. Turn off that Christmas jingle. And find the game in the do. Alright. There we go. Transition. Alright. I can imagine and I kind of know that, you know, December also goes a lot quicker if you have more, you know, family around and stuff, and you're planning maybe more intricate things for Christmas or around those days, and like New Year's also. It becomes a lot of like, maybe you want to shop some Christmas presents, or you want to do some other stuff like that also, which I also want to do. I'm like, I need to actually do that this week because Christmas is next week, guys. Shit. Okay, let's drag up the music a little bit. Not too much though. It has a tendency to become a little bit dramatic. Very nice intro. Very nice first page. I like the art. I do like the art a lot. Very pretty. Very pretty. Also, this like is a hand here. Is he holding the cape? I guess so. Like the arm goes down there somewhere, maybe. That sort. Select deduction difficulty. Story mode, a relaxed pacing for newcomers to mystery games. Detective mode, recommended difficulty. Fast-paced and immersive, perfect for players seeking a deeper challenge. Ooh. Let's go detective mode. I've been living on the edge since I started these narrative games.
ある日、リと呼ばれる宗教が突如として台頭した。その勢力は驚異的な速さで拡大し、熱狂的な信者を次々と引きつけていく。
I don't have to read.
だが、それだけではない。リは人知を超えた技術によって回転子と呼ばれる発電施設を築き上げたのだ。回転子は燃料を一切必要とせず、汚染も生み出さない奇跡の装置だった。この不可思議なエネルギーを求め、あまたの都市や国家が次々と理に身を寄せ、その支配下へと飲み込まれていった。やがて理は世界最大の宗教となり、そしてある日、ごく限られた者たちのもとへ招待状が届けられる。大聖堂で行われる選抜への招待である。勝者は神となり、いかなる願いも叶えられるという。
I know you spent time in Japan. Do you understand Japanese? Can you read it? That was a lot of kanjis, unfortunately. I cannot read that many kanjis. So no, I couldn't read that at all because it was like only kanjis. But Japan usually doesn't only write in kanji, so a little bit confused there. It's more like China and some other country, I think, that has like a lot of kanjis. I don't know, I shouldn't say too much. This is a city where the Logic Church cathedrals stand, home to millions. Very pretty, very Final Fantasy. More than half are believers of the Logic Church. I mean, sorry. Never thought I'd get an invitation. Looks like the Logic really needs me after all. Lyle. Oh, okay. She moved. Of course they do. Compared to you, other humans are just walking meat sacks. I cannot do a woman's voice even though I'm a woman. Shit. can only tell the truth. That's what makes it terrifying. You actually mean it. Lena. Kawaii! Ah, the brother or sister. My sister suffers from a cognitive disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Okay. Yeah, this game is a lot about psychology and stuff. Alright. Bye. Pause the game. Pause. Stop. Form. He is incapable of lying. Basically. That. That text went too fast. Still, I'm surprised we both... Can I get to the menu or something? Hello? Menu? Help? Escape? Shit. Still, I'm surprised we both got the invitation at the same time. The contents are pretty... Hello, kid. Pretty suspicious, though. You mean the selection process? Or the whole becoming a god thing? The vague selection detail I can handle, but winning makes you a god who can grant any wish. What's that about? Do you have a wish, Lyle? Like becoming rich? Please, I'm not poor. I have enough saving to last a lifetime. If I die tomorrow. That's what normal people call very poor. It's like me. Whatever the case, we'll have our answer soon enough. Oh, my voice is so broken since this week. Follower. Candidates. I'm old, who's? I'm old. I'm broken. Candidates of divinity. Please enter. The hell is that smile? Oh, we're entering. Following the Logic Church member, Lena and I entered the cathedral. At that moment, I had no idea that the victor would truly become a god. Was an absolute fact. What the hell? Why is the text so different? The killer is me. Starting to sound like your restaurant chef. Yeah. The more my voice breaks, the lower it goes. Where are we? Wait, where'd the woman who brought us here go? Kinda like that. She vanished right after leading us in and locked the door behind her. Oh, if I could do my own voice from Restaurants and then do the voices from Rena and Blonde. I don't think I can do that because it's so goddamn loud. And it hurts my voice to talk like that. This feels like trouble. Lyle, we should investigate this room before talking to anyone else. Press WHD to move. Press tab to gather clues. Press Q to view collected evidence. Woo! We can walk around. What? Oh, that's gonna make me motion sick. Tab. Whoa! Error. Okay, wait. I needed to... System. Thank you. I need to go into settings. My god. I guess we can... Well, I don't want to put it too loud in my own ears, so I'll just do it louder for you. Rena always says I got too low. The sound is too low when I do my streams. No! What am I doing? Back. Too many buttons. Turn. Wait, I wanted to find the... There's the text speed. Maybe general. It was too fast when I was reading it. I thought it would stop and then I would click, but it didn't. It just flew by. Maybe general. Let's do that. Ugh, do I have to start from the beginning? Because I'm a dumb. I'm back, dumb. Skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. I did nothing. First try. How fast can I click? How fast can I click? No, don't talk slow. Shame. Oh, now we can read this though. No, it's not as fast. Common symptoms include this. Nope, it's still fast. Okay, skip. Compulsive disorder. Now we know about it 2 times. And then she smiles creepily. Yeah, okie dokie. Poor little Ulle. He brought his little toy and it's just laying on the floor. Oh, what's with that slow text? Really? Drool on the toy. Yum yum.
Look, the bird's little toy. Beep, beep. Yeah.
Okay, back on track.
Back on the track.
Where are we? Where? Okay. Start searching for clues. But this time, don't be a baka. Save. Wait, why did it save down there? Save it on 1. Return. Okay, clues. Kuruananda. What is this? This machine must be for grinding bones into ash. Ew, it's showing error. Looks broken. We can't use it. Why would you want to use it? Kuruananda. Clock. 11:15. Good to know, I guess. Kuruananda. It's gonna say that every time. The mysterious power generator called Sea Angel, completely different from the spire-shaped devices outside. Looks like a compact indoor model. The Sea Angel produces zero-emission energy. Every nation on Earth could kill to crack this technology. Has anyone tried taking one apart? They say it's impossibly durable. Can't dismantle it, can't scan what's inside. And even if you forced it open, it not only would the logic church know instantly, but you'd probably trigger some kind of lethal fail-safe. I heard an entire town was wiped out trying to open one. You know an awful lot about this. Don't tell me you have tried opening one yourself. Lyle? You wouldn't do that, would you? Crazy? Let's look at the people at last. What is this? The room light switch. If we turn it off, the whole place would plunge into darkness. Good to know. What is this? Door. The door is locked tight. Looks like we'll need a key to open it. Okay. Is this the key? Dial here. Turn it left and the sanctified cremator reaches 1500 degrees. But I don't see any bone grinding equipment. Grinder? When you burn a body, most of it disappears. Only bones remains. Cremated remains are bones that have been ground down mechanically. They don't just turn to ash from burn. Amazing! You even know the whole cremation process. Sometimes I swear you are insulting me through compliments. How could I? I can only tell the truth. Hello, Shibarina! Someone Shibi-bibi. Hello, Shibi-bibi. Welcome into the stream. Hope everything is good. Still, I have heard plenty of people join the Logic Church and just vanish. This cult's hiding more secrets than we thought. What is this? Boar. Looks like this device shows how many people in the in the room are still alive. I would need something like that. Maybe because someone needs to confirm how many people inside are still breathing. This room keeps getting creepier by the second. Yeah, and we're stuck in it. Who's saying hello? Chibi bibi. Whoosy foosy shibi bibi. Samalama. What is this? Ah. What the hell is this thing? There's a label here. Sanctified cremator. As for what it's used for? Oh god. What is it?
The instruction says, for the incinerator of logic church sinners requires 5-hour cooldown after use.
So it's for burning people.
That's exactly what it looks like. There's a button here. Should we open it and take a look?
Isn't that dangerous?
No, this button just opens a cremator door. The ignition switch must be somewhere else.
Sure. We should probably check inside if we want to fully understand this room.
Okay then, 1, 2, 3, here goes.
Yeah, that seems correct. Go in somewhere, open the door. Sounds about right. Definitely want to poke around on things. Yum. Inside, it's full of ash. Human ash. Yum.
This is horrible.
Still, something about this sanctified cremator feels off.
What do you mean?
Can't put my finger on it. Just feels like something's not quite right. So you're another participant in this selection. Question mark, question mark. Mind if I ask you why you're missing a shoe on your left foot? Well... Dot.
Lyle, I don't think she wants to talk to you.
Look, just tell me your name and I'll leave you alone.
My name is Kitsune. I serve the largest church, and yes, I'm a participant in the selection.
Kitsune.
May you comprehend all things, the logic blessed you. When the second option is terrible, suddenly the first ridiculous request seems reasonable. Honey-chan, you're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, why is she missing one shoe? She never did answer that. Question mark. Welcome, candidates of divinity.
Who are you?
I am the arbiter and overseer of this selection. You may address me as the proxy. As you can observe, I am a mechanical being constructed specifically to oversee this selection.
Why do you call yourself the proxy? Where's the real hierarchy?
To participate in selection, they have temporarily relinquished their identity. Until the selection concludes, I shall preside over all proceedings. Very pretty though. Very pretty. She got 4 arms. I did not see that before. Oh my god. I stole a glance at our mysterious companion. Could she actually be the hierarch of the logic church? She's not supposed to be here maybe. Or something. No one knows what the hierarch looks like. Do they look anything like you?
That information is classified. I cannot disclose it.
Oh, come on. Just give us a tiny hint. Just the tiniest little detail up front. She got a little smile emoji there on her chest. Oh wait, you can actually see through her chest. Cool. Inappropriate intent detected. Request denied.
Lyle is not a pervert. He's just slightly more interested in that stuff than the average person.
Lena, please. That kind of defense is only making things worse for me. So this machine says 4, and there are 4 people in here. So she's. It says mechanical, but she counts in as living.
Need something? If you want to hear me say nice things about you, I could go on for 10,000 or 100,000 compliments.
Oh, Nichan! Merch and everything. Dot. I know you can't lie, but honestly, that's what makes it terrifying.
First, welcome. I am the proxy.
My primary directive is to ensure this selection proceeds without interference. This digital scripture contains various information. Take it. Ule is here! Uli, uli, uli. No one playing with you? You. You wanna sit on the chair and be part of the stream? Or what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? This digital scripture contains various information. Take it. Participant that has been stored in memory chips throughout the cathedral. You must find them yourself. As overseer of this selection, I cannot lie, nor will I assist any participant. Trust is my absolute neutrality. The winner really becomes a god? Yes, without question. That sounds super sketchy. What does becoming a god even mean? You will possess the power to shape the world at will. Any wish can be granted. No word but God adequate describes such an existence. Maybe I should interpret this differently. The Logic Church has global influence. With their backing, you really could achieve almost anything. Trust me, the path to divinity exists. Humanity simply has not discovered it. Once understood, you will see the gods that walk among us. If you know how to become gods, then why don't you do it yourselves? Because we cannot. Without a form comprehensible to humans, neither gods nor demons will manifest. I don't get it. Can you explain more clearly? If I told you that you could become a god without sacrifice, would you believe me? Humans are creatures bound by casualty. Sacrifice must be offered to receive reward. An offering must be made for divinity to descend. Offering? A sick feeling creeps over me. The proxy's next words confirm my worst suspicions. I shall now explain the rules of the selection. The process of selection takes the form of a game called Werewolf. Each round I will secretly appoint one participant as the werewolf. The werewolf must kill within the time limit while keeping their identity hidden and avoid being discovered. If the werewolf escapes suspicion and survives, they shall ascend as god and have their wish fulfilled. You are saying the participants have to kill each other? Correct. This is a death game. Give everything you have. Kill or avoid being killed. Wait! Lena and I don't want to... Are you certain? I shall repeat. The victor can have any wish granted. No matter how absurd, how impossible the wish, the Logic Church will make it reality. You know why you received invitations? Because you both harbor wishes that must be fulfilled, no matter the cost. But we're sister and brother. Brother. I'm your sister. Please. Please don't kill me. Ugh. Lyle, are you okay? Leave now, and your wish will remain forever unfulfilled. Lyle? I want to grab Lena and run, but my legs betray me, rooted to the spot. It seems you have made your decision. Be at ease. Whatever you desire, if you can't comprehend it, the God of the Logic shall grant it. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. The proxy spreads their arms wide. O Divine, guide us who have lost our way. Reveal to us the first candidate for godhood. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is it me? Lyle. Hell yeah. Each will see a different role. Villager. Okay, I'm a okay. The werewolf has 1 hour to kill. The villagers must survive. Let the first round of werewolf begin. Wow. We are playing werewolf with this few people. This round of werewolf is mere a prologue. Other participants are observing from separate rooms. Should this round end without a resolution, more will join the selection.
Why do it this way?
In your terminology, this is the tutorial. We shall demonstrate how the selection proceeds and show you how serious the Logic Church truly is. This is completely unfair. We have to play an extra round. Consider an alternative perspective. You have gained an additional opportunity, another chance to realize your wish.
But with these rules, only the werewolf can win, right?
That's totally unfair to anyone who isn't the werewolf. Rest assured, villagers who survive this round will receive special rewards. These rewards will grant significant advantages in subsequent rounds. With so few people, that means if Lena isn't the werewolf, we'll both be targets at the same time. Yes. The moment that thought crossed my mind, everything changes. The room plunges into darkness. Lena, we don't know where the werewolf is hiding. Stay close to me. The second the word leaves my mouth, I regret them. In pitch darkness, my voices gave away our position. Lena, run! Ooh. Before I can react, something slams into my head.
Am I dead? Did I die?
I died. I'm dead. My vision blurs, and in the darkness, memories of Lena and me flash before my eyes like a dying man's reel. Sorry, I had to step out. Oh, that's fine, Shibarina. Shibi-bibi. It's all good. Shibi-bibi. We have an apple. We are an apple now. It all began with an apple. My sister and I grew up in an orphanage. Ooh, cute. That orphanage was special. It only took in children with special and cognitive disorders. Lena was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder. My condition is called synesthesia. My synesthesia was severe, like an inescapable web of tangled sensations. When I hear a sound, I see colors. When I see colors, I taste flavors. When I taste flavors, I hear sounds. This cycle repeats endlessly, each sense triggering another. To me, an apple is never just an apple. The moment it enters my sight, I hear it, smell it, taste it, and feel it all at once. The chaos of overlapping senses batters my mind with unrelenting simulation, like it might explode at any moment. Lyle, this is for you. Seeing me bedridden from this condition, Lena went everywhere to find me headphones, tinted glasses, gloves, and an air purifier to cover my nose. With those things dulling my senses, I could finally, just barely, live like a normal person. But the respite didn't last. When the orphanage shut down, Lena and I were left with nothing, our lives sinking into hardship. Ugh. Lena collapsed to the ground, groaning. Even though I gave her whatever food I could, she was still too young, too fragile. She had reached her limit. Please. I closed my eyes and prayed with everything I had. Anyone, please, save Lena. But what appeared before us was neither God nor Buddha. What saved us was an apple. It materialized out of thin air, landing in my hand. Wow, an apple. Oh yeah, who said hi from the Twitch side of things? He did say hi. Lena grabbed it and took a huge bite, regaining her strength. But the effect didn't last. Strength. Strange, I ate apples, so why am I still so hungry? She collapsed again. ... I shut my eyes once more and imagined. And suddenly, another apple appeared in my hand. I see. My senses were far sharper than those of ordinary people. This intense sensitivity gave me an understanding beyond ordinary people. Because I could grasp the apple in its entirety, the thing I imagined became nearly indistinguishable from reality. And for some reason, those illusions could be seen by others. It was only later that I understood. Those who could project their abnormal cognition and disorder onto others were called pathosync users. I named my pathosync world fabrication. I could conjure illusions so lifelike that others would be drawn into them as though they were real. To keep myself and my sister alive, I began using this pathosync to deceive. I fabricated jewels, gold, fine food, luxuries that I could sell. But once the victims left my side, the items vanished like smoke. This life went on for a while, until retribution found me. I did say hi, Rena, from me to Twitch to restream or something. To Sama's overlay, to you, efficient communication. Yes, this is how we communicate now. Never communicate any other way. The more lies I told, the less I could distinguish truth from fiction. The more illusions I moved, the blurrier the boundary between reality and fantasy became. When I bit into an apple, I could no longer be sure if I was eating real food or just my imagination. Lyle, is the apple good? Because Lena cannot lie, her words reassured me I truly was eating. Ah, so he needs her sister. Lyle, there's a car ahead. Why are you walking straight into it? She yanked me back, saving me from being hit by a speeding car. Until then, I had believed the car was nothing more than another illusion. At that moment, I realized Lena had become my only anchor. That's not good. Codependency. I had to rely on her to tell me what was real. Only her words and judgments could confirm my reality. But this bond was never equal. By staying with me, a criminal, Lena became a fugitive herself, hunted by the police and forced to live on the run. No matter how many times I tried to push her away, she stayed, unable to lie. She followed her heart, and that meant staying by my side. If things continued this way, she would only be dragged into ruin along with me. Perhaps only the Logic Church technology could grant my wish. I wished Lena would forget me completely. That she might find a future that didn't revolve around me. Why don't you wish to get rid of your powers? So you don't have the cognitive psycho power stuff. I think that's better, and then you can guys still stay together without a goddamn problem. Come on. You don't even need a power. I think. I think that's a better solution. Chibi says, hi, Who's? Life has begun to intrude. I must go. Have a great time. Okay, Who's? Good luck with life. I believe in you. I believe you find solutions. Classic anime trope. Codependency. Yes. Always. Well, we have so much of that in real life also, so... You know, it's kind of real life stuff. It's based on real life. I'll see you later, Roos. Talk to you later. Good luck. Bye, Hoo. Opening my eyes, I immediately know something's wrong. Yeah, there were only 3 numbers now. One is dead. Where's Lena? Start searching for clues. What? Wait, is that? I look around. The room is empty except for me. Someone has been killed by the werewolf. Gather evidence and uncover the werewolf's true identity. Korewananda. The mask Kitsune was wearing, now stained with blood. Oh, she died? But this is my sister's hair? It's Lena's hair! Oh, panic. Did they both die? Answer me, are those bones on the floor, my sisters? Gather evidence, piece together the truth yourself. If Flynn is dead, you will what? Just realizing Lena's not here makes my whole body shake uncontrollably. No. I have to pull myself together. It's not time to despair yet. Guess I have no choice but to piece together the clues myself. Start searching for clues. A sickening dread fills my chest. Do I really want to open this? I feel like I'm about to see something beyond comprehension. But to find Lena, I have no choice. I take a deep breath and open the sanctified cremator door. I want to skip it, don't I? There's a body in there. What for? Shit. Human bones arranged in the shape of a right half. Why? Why are these bones arranged exactly like the pattern on the floor? I don't want to think it, but could it be? Everyone except me is dead. Bones inside the cremator. The screen shows the number 3. It's different from when we first entered the room. But that means there's only one death. The dial only turns right to off. How the hell are we supposed to activate the cremation function? Since this is the first round, I shall provide you with a data chip containing vital information at no cost. Thank you. State your name. I am Kitsuna. This is the test you just completed. Do you understand what's wrong with you? No. Then tell me, what am I holding? A pen. Now that— Ow! Can you tell me where you're bleeding? I don't know. It just hurts so much. Even if I stabbed with this pen through your left eye, your reaction would be exactly the same. What are you talking about? Wait, where did the pen go? You suffer from hemispherical neglect, a condition that creates abnormalities in your perception. Your eyes can see the left side, your left hand and foot works perfectly, but none of it is registered in your consciousness. Put your condition simply, you have no left world. I don't understand what you're saying. Place a pen in your left side, and to you, it ceases to exist. You can't even perceive your own abnormality. For you, the left side of the world simply doesn't exist. Your pathosync is called sinistral deletion. Everything related to left is forcibly erased from your cognition. Okay, that's freaky. Kitsuna's past. Where's the music coming from this thing here? How much time has gone? Jesus. It's 5:15. 5:15 p.m. 6 hours have passed since I blacked out. Damn. Woo. Finally, time for the star to take the stage. Who the hell are you? You don't know the world famous detective? How utterly provincial. The name's Hyper. There's no mystery I can't crack. To preserve the crime scene I'm projecting from outside the room. I heard all the evidence you gathered through my device. You figured out the room just by listening? Ever heard of an armchair detective? With my skills, I don't need to be at the scene to solve a case. Proxy, you said this round only has had us as participants. Why is there suddenly a random detective? Hyper, why are you here at this time? Huh? Even the proxy doesn't know. You should appear in the next round. This round does not concern you. No, let's not be hasty. Where there's a case, there's a detective. I'm simply a neutral party helping to clarify the facts. Nevertheless, for the sake of fairness, you should not be here. Even holographic interference is unacceptable. Leave this room immediately. Code directive 06 number. Receiving, debugging, checking. Something's wrong with the proxy. Like it's glitching? What did this detective do? Or was it the hierarch? Per the hierarch's final command, Hyper may participate in this round's investigation as a neutral party. Hold on, that's completely insane. Why the sudden 180? My sincere apologies. An unknown malfunction occurred. However, I have completed a full diagnostic. I guarantee this will be the final occurrence. No further disruptions to the selection's fairness will occur. What the hell just happened? What command did the hierarch give you? What did the detective do? Please disregard the incident. How can I disregard that? Rest assured, though Hyper participates, he can neither win nor lose this round. From outside the room, he can only discuss. No idea what just happened, but lucky me. Sorry, Hyper. Let's share the trivia stuff. Time to discuss this murder. I'm only interested in the truth. To cut to the chase, you are the murderous werewolf. ... The confrontation intensifies. Allow me to prepare a suitable arena for combat. What the hell? Boom! Combat! Just like anime. Twists and turns. What is this? You should recognize this. It's your Pathosync world fabrication. Oh, there's a pretty woman up there in the sky. Fascinating. Even I have been pulled in from outside the room. This range is way beyond anything I could create. An entire virtual world has been constructed, pulling everyone inside. Have you heard of verbal combat? Your debate will manifest as physical weapons. The loser will be compelled to reveal the truth hidden in their heart. I see. If my opponent is the werewolf, I just need to win the debate. They'll confess naturally. Battle tutorial! Rotary switch, hair, possibly Lena's life detector. These are the clues available in this battle. You can scroll through the clues using the mouse wheel. Okay. One of the enemy's statements is incorrect. Use the clues in your hand to point out the error. Okay. Please note, each enemy's statement has a time limit, so be sure to make your choice within the time given. Oh no, time pressure. Oh, pressure. If no clue can point out an error in the statement, press skip or use the G key to move on. If no clue can point out an error in the statement, press skip or use the G key to move. Okay, G key. If a clue does not reveal a contradiction, select it and... If a clue does reveal a contradiction, select it and press refute or use the F key to make your argument. F and G. You can also press the Q key or escape to view the details of the clues. The timer will pause while doing so, giving you more time to think. Ah, thank you. I need to think. Okay. F, G, Q. Oh man. Oh man. Life detector 3. Dial. What was the dial? Q. Ah, dial. Turning it all the way to the left activates the furnace. Turning it all the way to the right shuts it down. Life detector. Right. What was he saying? Because, you know, I kind of want to... The case requires no debate. This room is a perfect locked room. Uh-oh. Decided, you're too fast! Decided you're the only one here. Life detector! I'm not the only one here. This case requires no debate. It does, Skip. This room is a perfectly locked room. Skip. Besides the proxy, you're the only one here. Am I choosing everything? Only you could be the killer. Yep. Objection! Boom. Yeah, you just needed to click it in the right order. In the right time or something. The life detector shows 3 right now. That means 3 people in this room are still alive. That's impossible. Are you and the proxy the only one? Aren't you and the proxy the only ones here? Maybe it's malfunctioning. Maybe it's malfunctioning, counting the dead too? That's not it. Remember when we entered, the number was... There were originally 4 people in the room. 1 died, leaving us with 3. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. Right. Your math skills are impressive. Did I just get praised for basic subtraction? But I have proved the life detector is malfunctioning. Oh, you do? Ooh. Oh, we're back to fighting. Cube! Cube! I need to think. The mask worn by Kitsuna stained with human blood. Bones inside a cremator, which I also think is Kitsuna. Fragments of bone inside the sanctified cremator arranged in the shape of a human. Again, only the right half remains. Oh, because the left one didn't exist for Kitsuna's. Kitsuna's past. Again, see Kitsuna's history. Good music. Do it well. Though physically unimpaired, she seems unable to perceive the left side of the world. Okay. There's a complete corpse lying behind. There's also a complete corpse in the cremator, but it's not. Skip. Refute! Objection, it's only half. The corpse isn't complete. I don't know why, but these bones only form our right half. This is why ordinary people who aren't master detectives are so foolish. You just insulted literally everyone. The bones in front of you and in the sanctified cremator both are right halves. Doesn't that prove 2 people died? They're just arranged to look that way. These bones are incomplete. The right arm and leg are made from bone fragments arranged into shapes. You can't determine left or right from fragments. Based on the total volume, it's 1 person worth at most. Maybe some bones burned to ash. Error. No, the bone grinder is broken. There's no way to turn bones to ash in this room. So the answer is clear. Only 1 person died in this room. The life detector isn't broken. Your conclusion matches mine. That's exactly what I was thinking. Are you really a master detective? Then here's the question. Why are you the only one left in the room? I was unconscious for 6 hours. Maybe someone came and went during. No. After you and Lena entered, no one else has passed through this door. But this is a perfect locked room. Then there's one possibility. The proxy did something. No, I did nothing. I believe you. You believe that way too fast. She's a robot. How could she possibly lie? As expected of a brilliant master detective, your conclusion is both precise and elegant. Did she just tell a massive lie? For 6 hours I merely stood here. I took no action. Trust my neutrality, I am not the killer. She just had like errors and stuff, so I don't know what now. Which means the killer can only be you, Lyle. I'm not the killer. That's what every killer says. The lights went out and I was immediately knocked out by a blunt object. I had to double laugh. The killer finally slipped up. Where's this blunt object in the room? You're right, there's no blunt object here. If a blunt object was really used, it would have been blood or impact marks, but there's nothing like that here. No, a blunt object could be assembled. Combine this blood-stained mask with something and it becomes a blunt weapon. What could combine with the Logic Church mask to make a blunt weapon? Oh, hair. Yes, the hair. Ashes and bone fragments, but there was no ashes and bone fragments in the beginning. Clock. Really? That can't be it. Think again. What could the Logic Church mask be combined with to turn it, well, ashes and bones, and I guess... Because it can't be hair. Using ashes as a weapon? Yeah, that was what I was thinking. There was no bones to take. Pack it with ash and it becomes a blunt weapon. Knock me out, then put the ash back in the sanctified cremator. I don't know if the ash can really become that hard to bonk someone. So the blood on it isn't the victim's, it's yours. Exactly. Think about it. If the victim was burned to death, how could there be blood? If Kizuna's mask knocked you out, that means Kizuna is likely the killer. That's what I'm thinking. Looking back, when the room went dark, Kizuna was closest to the main light switch. Then where's Kizuna now? Maybe your sister was the killer. Assuming your theory is correct, you were unconscious for 6 hours. That leaves only Kizuna and Lena able to move. So answer me. Who died and how did the killer vanish into thin air? Let me review the situation. When we first entered the life detector read 4 in the room were Lyle, Lena, Kitsuna, and the proxy. 6 hours later, the room only contains Lyle and the proxy. Yet the life detector shows 3. There's only one explanation for this. Why does the life detector show 3 right now? There's still a corpse hidden in the room. There's still someone alive hidden in the room. Katsuzu! Don't you realize? Your theory reveals a horrifying truth. ... If Kizuna really is the killer and is hiding, then the one who died is... Lena. I know. The dead person is, without question, my sister Lena. The moment I realized this, my heart feels like it's being crushed. But is this real or just my imagination? I don't know. So where exactly is the killer hiding? I have been wondering, why did the killer choose to burn their victim? Isn't it because the sanctified cremator was here? But if the killer wanted to frame me, they choose something more direct. Which means the killer had a reason they had to use fire. What do you mean? It's precisely because they used fire that we can't find where they're hiding. Think from this angle, there's only one place the killer could hide. Start searching for clues. Probably inside the burning machine. The killer is inside the sanctified cremator. Good God, that's such an absurd theory. Even the master detective is feeling nauseous. What? Oh. Wait, I need to think. Unopenable door, the only door in the room. It has no keyhole or visible mechanism and is controlled solely by the proxy. Once closed, no one can enter or exit. Turning it all the way to the left activates the furnace. Turning it all the way to the right shuts it down. Shadow bones are arranged in the shape of a human body, but curiously, only the right half is present. The current time is 17:15. 6 hours have passed since the blackout. Huh? The cremator reduces people's bones. That's fitting with heat. No one could hide in such extreme temperatures. If they hid inside, they would die too. The bones. Objection! I'm just hitting the right buttons all the time. I'm such a good detective. How could anyone hide in the cremator? That's exactly what the killer wants us to think. 6 hours have passed since I was knocked out. The cremator has completely cooled down. It's the only place in this room someone could hide. I slowly approach the sanctified cremator. Pressing the switch, I open the cremator. Inside are bones from someone unknown, but that's not the whole truth. There's something else hidden inside. My heart pounds faster and faster. If I really see Kitsuna as the killer, what will I do? Proxy, I need to ask something. Yes. Can someone who isn't a werewolf still kill? Yes, however, they gain nothing from it and cannot become the final victor. Moreover, if someone commits meaningless murder that disrupts the selection, I will execute them immediately. That's fine. Hey, are you planning to kill the murderer? If Kitsuna really killed Lena, as her brother, I have to avenge her. There are only 3 people left in the room. I didn't kill anyone, so the killer must be the remaining person. A hard sensation suddenly forms in my hand. A knife. My world fabrication pathosync responded to my will, creating a blade in my hand. But this knife is fake, just my imagination. Could even avenging my sister be fake too? If I really want revenge for her, maybe I should just turn on the cremator and burn whoever is inside. So what should I do? Don't turn it on. I think your sister is the killer. I see the killer first, then execute them myself. Yep. At least I'll end this with my own hands. Without my sister as my anchor, unable to distinguish reality, I'll soon be lost and drowning in an ocean of confusion. So to be certain, I shouldn't use the knife. I need to end the killer's life with my bare hands. When I first saw this cremator, something felt off. Now I see it. It's too shallow. Just as I thought, this metal plate lifts up. There's space underneath. How I'll deal with my sister's killer, I'll decide when I see them. Told you! The person hidden in the cremator isn't Kitsuna. Is this another illusion I created? Lyle? I've been sleeping. I took a nap. Hearing Lena speak in my arms, I know this really is my sister. Thank God, you're not dead. You're alive. Through her words, I understand one thing. I truly do feel pain at the thought of losing my sister. These tears are absolutely real. I just knew it. I knew it was the sister. I knew it. You couldn't fool me. Back to business. Lyle, are you okay? Why do you look so sad? I thought you were dead. Don't cry, Lyle. I'm still here. Please don't cry. Lena gently pats my back. Feeling the warmth of her hand, I gradually calm down. Sorry to interrupt this touching reunion, but the conclusion is obvious now. Kitsuna is dead, and Lena is the murderous werewolf. Lena could never kill an... Wait, what? Well, duh. That's when I see the knife in Lena's hand, covered in blood. There's something written on the inner wall down here. What does it say? Following Lena's gaze, I examined the text in the cremator. I am the culprit. Dying message. This is my handwriting. Really? You write perfectly in like metal? What? Did I write this? Because of her OCD, Lena cannot lie. Lena, answer me. Are you the werewolf? What happened during those 6 hours? I can't remember. Lena clutches her head in pain. Everything after entering the room. I don't know why, but I can't remember any of it. There's blood on the back of her head, just like mine. She must have been knocked out with a blunt object too, then thrown into the cremator. The memory loss is probably from the head trauma. Proxy, what happens when someone is identified as the werewolf? The believers and I will purify the werewolf. What does purify mean? After granting their wish, I will execute them in a manner befitting their pathosync. But what if Lena isn't the real werewolf? That is irrelevant. Once a majority identifies someone as the werewolf, I will purify them, and the true werewolf wins. Those mistakenly condemned become nourishment for the victor. So if Lena is identified as the killer, then I shall offer Lena as a sacrifice to the divine. This game is insane. But since I can't escape, I can't lose. Lena is not the killer. That's what everyone says when their loved one is accused. Oh, hyper. Fuck off. Oh, it's time to fight. Wait. Wait. Clock. The only clock in the room. When entering, the time displayed 11:15. What's in there? The knife found tightly gripped in Lena's hand. Its blade is soaked in fresh blood. A machine used to crush bones into powder, currently out of order and non-functional. A glimpse into Kisuna's history. Though physically unimpaired, she seems unable to perceive the left side of the world. Okay. So what are we gonna fight about this time? The victim was burned to death. During a 6-hour blackout, you did nothing. Only Lena could have put the victim in the cremator. Used 1500-degree heat cure fragments. I guess a knife, maybe. Objection! She was stabbed with a knife. Neither there nor... Sorry, I'm eating nuts. Nom, 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 nom. Neither Lena nor I have any knife wounds. If the victim was burned to death, where did the blood on the knife come from? That's true. If you burn someone and stab them, there wouldn't be blood. There's a lot of blood on this knife. That means the victim was stabbed to death before being burned. So Lena stabbed Kitsuna first, then threw the corpse into the cremator. I told you Lena isn't the killer! You can't lie. And don't forget her dying message. She wrote, I am the culprit. Why would you write that? Beside yourself. Remember your own logic. Only 3 people are alive in this room. Excluding the proxy. If you're not the killer, it has to be Lena. Am I the werewolf? Lena, don't say anything. Since Lena can't lie, if the evidence points only to her, she'll confess even without a debate battle. Has Lena been confirmed as the werewolf? Then preparing purification. Wait, give me more time. Stop struggling. There's no other possibility. Unless you're saying there's a third person who could be the killer. A third person. Hyper's words trigger something in my mind. Of course, we have been wrong from the very beginning. Proxy. Yes. How does a life detector determine how many living people are in the room? Oh yeah, there was someone hiding from the beginning. It detects and counts heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then, does it count you, a mechanical being? No. As I stated initially, I am a mechanical being, not a living person. Huh? Wait a minute, is that true? When we entered, the life detector showed 4. I always assumed it meant me, Lena, Kitsuna, and the proxy, but that's wrong. We have to exclude the proxy, which means... Da-da-da. When Lena and I entered beside Kitsuna, there was an unknown X hiding in here. That's just a fantasy you're spinning to save your sister. This X is real, otherwise the life detector number don't add up. If your theory is correct, where was this X hiding initially? Identify the killer's hiding place. She was hiding in... maybe in there? Bah. No, he couldn't be there. She was in there. They were all hiding in there. That unknown person X was already hiding in the sanctified cremator before Lena and I even entered. But what if there was someone we never saw? How does that change anything? Lena's not the only suspect anymore. The victim could be X or Kitsuna and the other could be the killer. But Lena's still the prime suspect. No, we already established the victim was stabbed first and burned in the cremator. And I have proof Lena isn't the killer. And show me evidence that proves Lena's innocence. Think back when Lena was lying in the cremator. Identify evidence proving Lena didn't use a knife. Identify it. No, it couldn't be there. Yeah. No, it couldn't be there. Her head? No, it couldn't be there. Or a knife murder. Doesn't something seem too clean? The creep is lurking. Yes. Or a knife murder doesn't seem too clean. Well, her hand? Okay. Thank you for helping me, game. If Lena stabbed someone to death, her clothes would be covered in blood. They couldn't be this clean. So you're saying Kitsuna or X killed the victim and framed Lena? Exactly. And how do you explain the dying message in the cremator? Wasn't it written by Lena, who can't lie? ... Another thing's been bothering me. If they already killed with a knife, why burn the body? To hide the space between... beneath the cremator with fire and frame me as the killer. There's a deeper motive than that. Like you said, the killer had to use fire. How would the killer use the cremator to hide blood evidence? Gather cremator ash on the blood like absorbent powder. Wear the victim's clothes during the murder, then burn the body's bloody clothing. Use the cremator's heat to dry blood on their body. Nah, not the last one. Maybe the first one. Very interesting gameplay. Yeah, it's very interesting. I can't wait to think again. How would the killer use the cremator to hide blood evidence? Wear the victim's clothes. Yeah, there we go. Wear the victim's clothes during the murder, then strip off the bloody clothing and burn it with the corpse. All evidence destroyed. Yeah, number 2. You were right, Rena. Brilliant as always, Lyle. You figured that out instantly. Yep, instantly. We still don't know who died. Could be X or Kitsuna. I would guess Kitsuna. But either way, Lena remains the prime suspect. Hyper, what's wrong with you? Are you dumb? If she's really the killer, why keep the bloody knife in her hand? Why leave a dying message? She could have written nothing and burned the knife with everything else. Wouldn't that be smarter? Maybe she's deliberately misleading us, making herself look innocent. ... But I know her, she's my sister. Screw you. Unopenable door, the dial, bones inside the cremator. Life detector 3. Besides you and Lena, there's no one else in this room. Lena wore the victim's clothes and killed both Kitsune and X. Now the machine. After burning all evidence, she hid at the cremator's base pretending to be unconscious. He's the only possible killer.
そしてお前とレナは被害者の服を着て絆と X を殺したアウトだ。
Objection! We still have the machine, man. I think Hyper's a little bit dumb.
違う。
No. How did we only realize this now? We have been wrong about something crucial. Based on the bones in the life detector, only one person died. If the proxy doesn't count as a person, then the current reading is wrong.
It shows 3 now, but besides you and me, there's no third person here.
Someone else is still hiding.
It's impossible. There's nowhere left to hide.
No. Something changed since we entered this room.
What changed?
We didn't notice because we subconsciously accepted that this is how the world should be. But my heightened senses picked up something wrong. Proxy, I need to ask something. Do all the selection participants have something in common? Yes, they all suffer from mental illness or cognitive disorders and can project these abnormalities onto others.
つまり
Which means every participant in this death game is a pathosync user. Correct. I finally get it. Ever since I woke up, we have been under pathosync influence. Our perception isn't normal.
What exactly changed?
Click on what's different from when you enter. That's a good question.
Wait a minute. That's a good question.
Well, the clock has changed technically. Were the lamp there? So. Maybe they have. Let's do this one. The lights. Yeah. No, that's not it. This one. That. That's not it. These are just... Well, the cloud. What? Just disappeared. This one. Aha!
正解だ。
I totally knew it.
But aren't these objects supposed to be this way?
That's what makes pathosync users so terrifying. Living with their abnormal perceptions, they believe the world has always been like this. Just like how I created illusions indistinguishable from reality. Pathosync user pull everyone nearby into the distorted perception, tapping them something. The worst part is the affected don't even know their logic has been corrupted.
So what exactly is wrong with these objects?
What's missing from these objects? The right side or the left side? The left side? I guess. Because it's that girl. Anything that can be defined as left has been erased from our perception. That's why the left half of the clock, the dial, and the life detector has vanished.
Then whose pathosync is affecting us?
Probably Kizuna? Huh? Katsu.
Any evidence to support that theory?
Which clue proves Kizuna's pathosync can erase the left side?
Kizuna's past.
'Where?
One last question. The moment Hyper asks, I simulate the killer's action.
The moment Hyper asks, I simulate the killer's action after entering the room.
絆はどこに隠れているんだ。
Where is Kizuna hiding? Why can't we see her? Ooh, we even get a little anime movie.
絆が隠れられる場所は一つし
The
か
only
な
one
い。
place in Kizuna could be hiding.
それは俺の左だ。
And that's to my left! Oh, fighting. X is the one who died. Who the hell is X? Or is it just that girl from the beginning? X is the one who died, and you, Kizuna, you're the killer. You're the real werewolf. Well, she makes a better laugh than I do. Yes. Comprehend. 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 Whoa. This person is terrifying. Aren't you supposed to be a master detective who's seen it all? Oh logic, grant me strength. Let me awaken these foolish heretics. Oh, we're gonna fight again? Oh my god! And open the door, bones on the floor, the hair, Kitsuna's past. I think does affect people around me. But sinister delusion doesn't make me the murderer. There are no proof I touched anything at the scene. Lena's dying message proves she's the real killer. Hair? Well, that was not correct. Maybe you have to... Do you have to have the correct thing against everything? Tough. Rough. Obvious that evidence has an unusual shape. It's highly likely Kizuna caused it. Yeah, the body... Yeah. Unusual shape, the bones. Yes, I know it. I get it. The bones on the floor, right? But where do I use it? It has to be the bones. It has to be the bones. There we go. You have no proof I touched anything. Well, the bones. The bones. The bones in front of me and in the cremator both only show the right half. I thought you were trying to trick us into thinking 2 people died, but that's not it. You have no concept of left, so this is the only shape you could make.
Maybe Lena arranged them this way to frame me.
He has a point. If you're not the killer, why use your pathosync on us?
Sometimes I can't control my ability. Don't you have the same problem?
Then why were you hiding near us? Why did you raise that knife to kill me?
I wasn't hiding. I was standing right beside you all along. Somehow you just didn't notice. As for the knife, you kept calling me the killer. I just wanted to scare you a little. You lying piece of... Before accusing me of lying, ask yourself why you ignore the truth. Your sister wrote I am the culprit with her own hand. Why do you keep dismissing that clue? ... I believe in Lena. Even if designated as the werewolf, she wouldn't kill anyone. Lies.
All lies, Kitsuna.
I was also knocked unconscious by the killer, out for 6 hours. I did nothing. I saw nothing.
Actually, there's evidence proving Kitsuna couldn't be the killer. Which clue proves Kitsuna couldn't commit murder? Murder. Kitsuna's bloodstained mask. Bloodstained knife. Couldn't commit murder.
Which clue proves Kizuna couldn't commit murder? The dial switch, because she can't see left.
これが正解だ。
The cremator switch must be turned to the left to activate. For Kitsuna, who has no concept of left, the cremator can never be turned on. She physically cannot burn a corpse. Damn. I'm cornered. Maybe I should think backwards. Under what circumstances would Lena, who can't lie, kill someone and leave that message? Only if she believed she was the killer. Has Lena been confirmed as the killer? Then initiating purification.
待て。
Wait! I finally... Hyper narration hologram. I finally seen through everything. Great, the master detective figured out the trick too. No, I just felt that line should be delivered by the master detective. Go ahead, explain your shocking revelation. Though I already know everything, I'll let you speak. This guy is definitely not a real detective. Doesn't matter if Kizuna can't operate the cremator. Think carefully, what actually killed X? I know the truth, but I need one more piece. I have to gamble on this. For Lena's sake, I must. X died from a knife wound, not from burning. The killer and the person who turned on the cremator don't have to be the same person. Who activated the sanctified cremator? Well, maybe Lena If Kitsune killed with a knife, then she did kill X first and foremost. And then maybe Lena did turn on the cremator for whatever reason. Why would Lyle turn it on? Lyle is me. Did I turn it on? No, I didn't. Did I turn it on? No, I didn't. Did I turn it on? Nah, I didn't. Did I fall and... I was out while it was happening. Yeah. Rena, are you there? Who do you think? Who activated the sanctified cremator? Because even if she did activate the cremator, this really is a gamble. I'm thinking Lena might have... Because she's still activated? She has no perception of left, but... I'm not sure, dude. Lena! She did it! She did it! Oh, I was correct. Kizuna stabbed the victim, placed the body in the cremator, then ordered Lena to turn it on. Yes, of course, that's what I was thinking too. That's absurd. Why would Lena help Kitsuna? She had a reason. There's only one scenario where Lena would help a killer. Lena, possibly. Yeah, it was Lena. Because if she didn't follow Kitsuna's order, my life would be in danger. You mean Kitsuna held you hostage while you were unconscious? Exactly. And that dying message, the killer must have forced Lena to write it. The circumstances don't matter. If Lena can't lie, then she believes she's the killer, right? Not being able to lie doesn't mean everything she says is fact. As long as Lena doesn't perceive her words as a lie, she can't say them without issue. The killer's true purpose in stabbing then burning the victim was to make Lena misunderstand. What seemed like a simple murder had doubled, tripled, no, multiple layers of misdirection. Whoever devised this trick is absolutely terrifying. When Lena turned on the cremator, she didn't know the person inside was already dead. ... The body burned to fragments, so we don't know X's identity or how they were stabbed. But maybe the wound was on the back where it couldn't be seen, making them appear merely unconscious in the cremator. Then Lena, thinking X was still alive, was threatened by Kizuna into turning on the cremator. Let me reconstruct the entire murder. Case summary. Truth reconstruction tutorial. Drag the cards from the bottom left into the slots in the order the crime occurred. Huh, it's like little manga, colored manga. Interesting, very interesting. Why did Lena have to obey Kitsuna? Hovering over a slot will display a hint for that position. Complete all cards placement within the time limit. Oh, time limits. Wrong placements will reduce your remaining time. Okay. Always the stress and the press. Okay, I can do this. Why did Lena... Why can I barely see the pictures, man? Lyle was then taken hostage by Kizuna. In the pitch dark light, Kizuna knocked Lyle out with a blunt weapon. The corpse and the blood-soaked clothes were shoved into the... Kizuna activated her pathonics, hiding herself on Lyle's left side. Previously, the others, Kizuna staged the scene with a bloody knife, half a corpse, and a blood-stained mask. Why did she have to? Boink. You don't exclude to commit the murder, keeping the blood staining her own. Where were the blood-stained clothes placed? So many. What words did Lena come inside? Once everything was set, what preparation did Kizuna make? Oh. Let's reconstruct the entire murder. Oh, that's cool. Layers. Bunk. After turning on the lights, Kizuna knocked me out with a blunt object. She held me hostage while unconscious, forcing Lena to close her eyes and follow her commands. Stab. She moved X from his hiding spot in the purification furnace to the upper level, dressed in his clothes, and stabbed him from behind. Ah, I see. But she removed the bloodied clothes and hid them under X's corpse. The pictures. She ordered Lena to open her eyes and activate the furnace, making Lena believe she had killed X. After the furnace cooled, she forced Lena to write the bloody message inside the lower chamber. She knocked Lena unconscious and concealed her in the furnace lower level. After arranging the bone fragments, bloodied knife and mask, she activated her pathosync to affect the entire room. Ah, nice. Woo! Cool. Case complete. Wow. Naruhodo. That's the case. Then Kitsuna could indeed be the culprit. You dead, Kitsuna. Yes. You'll set any lie to protect your sister. Your theory has a massive hole. Lena's memory loss was an accident. Without it, she'd wake up and tell everything. If I were really the killer, I'd have killed her too. Why leave a witness? You just needed to make a promise with Lena. From the killer's methods, they clearly knew about Lena's OCD. So if you made her promise not to say anything, she'd be unable to reveal the truth after waking up. If she told the truth, that would be lying. All PathosSync users are bound by their abnormalities. Classic laugh. Yeah. Such an anime laugh. While they can affect others' perceptions, they are also restricted by their own rules. You're really bending over backwards to protect your sister. No matter what, I can't let Lena be convicted. I need something to flip this situation. Even if I accept your analysis, Lena's still not cleared. She could be the killer following those exact same steps. No, you are the killer. Psh. Where's the proof? Where's your proof I'm the killer? Why won't you release your PathosSync? What? Because of your ability, we can't perceive anything defined as left. Which means on your left hand or left foot right now. There's damning evidence. Go! Stop talking nonsense. Then let's see the truth. Oh, what the hell? Ka-chick. I take out my phone and snap photos of Kisuna's hand and feet. If I crop the photos so you can't tell left from right, they won't be affected by the PathosSync. Let me see. Oh my god, this is... blood! Why is it only blood on the left side though? What do you see? Lena, you can't lie. Deliver the final blow to the killer. In the photos. Hands and feet covered in ash and blood. Bish, 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 bish. I'm not the killer. Lena's lying. I have OCD. I can't lie. My left hand and foot. Is there really something there? Ah, she couldn't see it herself. No glove and sock on the left. Yeah, that's why we couldn't see her shoe on her left side, I guess. Because we were like, why don't you have a shoe? And also the glove, yeah. And also, oh, she has like a black dress and it doesn't actually cover her left. No, wait. My left hand and foot. Where are they? Those with hemispatial neglect have no left world, but their left side functions normally. Isina raises her left hand to her face, but no matter how wide she opens her eyes, she perceives nothing. Under PathosSync influence, we only see a clean, pristine left hand. Answer me! If you're not the killer, why are your hands covered in blood? Bleh. I... Oh. Gotta fight again! Oh, we were done. Dying messages in the middle of the bond. Casino's pass. Dying words. Testimony of the bond. Ban said, I was also knocked unconscious by the killer and remained unconscious for 6 hours. I did nothing and saw nothing. Soon as passed. Okay. I didn't kill anyone. Oh, right, the blood and ash on my hands and feet. I actually got it on me when I approached the cremator. Just now, while you were unconscious. Trust me, I'm not the werewolf.
Right,
手や
werewolf.
足についた血や骨の灰は
I did nothing, I saw nothing. Let's use that one against...
城からの近くに行った時
You said you did nothing! Objection! And now you're saying you did something, huh? Huh? There's only one answer.
お前
You're the werewolf! You killed X. So, this is it. This is it. Wait. I still have... Why do you have questions? Fly away, Hyper. Dissolve. Go away. Kitsune. Did you really want to win? What do you mean? The truth we have pieced together makes sense, but something feels off. Who exactly was X? Was Lena's memory loss really accidental? Did you really make us say nothing promise with her?
お前
What are you hiding? Since when did you become a real detective? There's nothing to investigate. I killed him. Your deductions are the complete truth. Has Kitsune been confirmed as the werewolf? Yes. I immediately followed the proxy's lead. That's the truth. You are done, Kitsune. You're right. Kitsune, who should be filled with regret, instead wears a satisfied smile. I am the killer. I am the first round's werewolf.
ほう
Kitsune speaks the truth. She is the killer and the first round's werewolf. ... After lengthy deliberation, this round of the selection concludes. Regrettably, Kitsune has not emerged as the victor. Before purification begins, one final question for Kitsune.
もしもあなたが神に
If you
な
had
れた
become...
ならどんな願いを叶えたいですか
Oh, pretty. If you had become a god, what wish would you have granted?
私は全てを
I would give
異
everything.
教の教師に捧げます
I would give everything to the hierarch of the Logic Church.
私を救ってくれたのは教師なのです
They saved me.
生きる意味を与えてくれたのも
They
教
gave me
師
a
なのです
complete life.
教師のためなら私は何にでもなれるどんなことだってやってみせます
For the hierarch, I would become anything. Do anything.
教師が望む世界こそ私の理想なのです
The world the hierarch desires is my ideal world.
理教への献身感謝します
We appreciate your devotion to the Logic
義
Church.
の神のご加護があらんことを
May the Logic bless you.
あなたの命をもってこの選抜の幕を開けましょ
Your life shall mark the beginning of this
うど
selection.
れほどの犠牲があろうといかに多くの命が絶たれようとも構わぬ
No sacrifice is too great.
我らは必ず全能の神をこの地に降臨させるのです
We shall bring forth the omnipotent divine. I hereby declare the sacred purification ritual has begun.
処刑開始
Commence! With... World.
やっともう半分の世界が見えた
Nice. Lyle. Lena grips my clothes tightly, watching the scene in horror. If I had been identified as a werewolf, would I have faced this cruel fate too?
あ
Of course. Of course. Oh, we can see this dude now. When did you get in there, fake detective? What a shocking ritual. Nearly wet myself there. Hyper.
Clearly, the Logic Church is serious about this election. They truly intend to manufacture a god. Can they really do it? Let the Logic Church worry about that. As a master detective, I'm only interested in the truth. By the way, I came in here to ask for something. What? The photos on your phone. Too bad, already deleted them. Oh! What? Got something to say? Just considering a possibility. For Kitsuna, who has no left world, wouldn't avoiding her left hand be the natural choice? What are you getting at? Sure, Kitsuna might have accidentally gotten blood and ash on herself, but maybe just like what we saw, her left hand and foot were completely clean. Impossible. You heard Lena say the photos show. To save your sister, you used your world fabrication pathosync to create fake photos. Dun dun dun! That's possible too, isn't it? Oh. Caught. Maybe. And for extra credibility, you had Lena, who can't lie, describe the photos' contents. Uh-oh. Perhaps to keep Lena from hearing, hyperlinks closer to my ear. You master con artist. I didn't lie. No one will ever know the real truth now. That's fine. This round was just a warm-up. Next, the real death game for Pathosync user begins. Hello guys! Welcome in Deadeye, welcome in Vetris3. Or I guess it's an E maybe. Vetris. Hope the stream was good. Yeah, Deadeye, I googled a little bit and apparently, from what I understand, you actually need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to do that raid thing on YouTube. So I won't be able to do that one for a while. But you were gonna stream again, and when were you? You're in commercials actually. Yeah, it was a fun one. Scarlet Hollow was way better than I expected, and I thought I'd like it. Cool. But yeah, were you gonna stream again, you said? Or because I'm gonna try and finish this game after like this scene. I'm thinking it will translate over to a new scene, and I'm gonna play the demo of Do Not Buy This Game, because it's only like 15 minutes, so that way I will keep it a little bit shorter. So I probably will only stream for maybe half an hour more or something. Gotta make a thumbnail though. Okay. Guess who's back in the house? Hello, Nicole. Speedrun. Yeah, just slap it together. Many of my thumbnails are really just like, you know, I already laid out like a simple layout, and then I just slap the key art on, blip, and then I have my little character, blip, and it's done. It's like 5 minutes work. Maybe a little bit lazy, I don't know, but I think it looks good. Blueprint. Exactly. True thumbnail speedrun. You can do it. Thumbnail speedrun. Then I can do links and raids. How are you feeling about this game? It's really fun actually. I feel the first section was a little bit like, you know, too many questions. But I guess it's only fair also. Like you should ask questions when you are gonna point fingers at someone and be like, you're the murderer. But I do like this twist here right now. My god. I didn't think about that detail to achieve our wishes. Let's use our abilities to slaughter each other. So he's in the game. Oh yeah, he was gonna be in the game. Yeah. But yeah, I like the system. I like the question thing, and I'm not a big fan of time pressure, but yeah. Kinda Danganronpa-ish. Vote out one person at a time kind of thing. Yeah. There is a game in real life that you can actually play that's called like The Wolf, and you sit in a group of people. One person is the wolf, or they were the one who's like the bad guy, and then you have to go the round and you have to figure it out. It's also another game, right? There are a couple of these games, right, where you have to figure out who is the actual killer. Wrong answers. 15. Damn. Brain. Is that a game that has this similar Fane game? Yeah, it's like a mystery type of figuring out game. Who's the wolf? And then you have to deduct the clues and stuff, and point fingers, and fighting against questions asked, and they tell some type of lie, and you try to push the truth on them and continue like that. Circle of houses. In night that dark stuff happens, and you're figuring out who is craziest. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the game, yeah. When you're crazy, you can do stuff and see stuff that didn't happen, so that spices up a lot of... I've never played it, but... Sounds like Town of Salem. Yeah, I know there's one game. I've not seen much of it. I've seen a little bit. Am I crazy? Am I not crazy? Players say. But it's one of those games, right, where you kind of... You have to fight a lot against each other and like scream words at each other, be like, you're the killer, and then you vote that person out, and it's like unfair. Well, I wasn't the killer. Oops, killed the wrong person. Okay, so we got chapter 2. So I'm thinking of ending this game here actually, and we're gonna try do not buy this game. First round, and Panic and Bloodshed. Under the Proxy's guidance, we were led into a chamber known as the Chamber of Audience. Oh, I can. Let's save here. Save. Yeah, that's a good cliffhanger. We get to see all of the contestants. There's a little girl. She's probably the most dangerous. Never trust little girls. All right. I'm gonna switch over a little bit here. Blink. I'm gonna fix with the other game. It was a fun game. It was really fun. The demo here is like you can play 4 to 6 hours apparently, according to Google. Every game. Is there a wizard or no? Yeah, there's a lot of different roles and stuff, right? People can do different things. And weird. I haven't seen too much of them, but I'm not the biggest fan of playing those games, mostly because when you're gonna talk with other people, it's just so much arguing and lying and stuff, and I'm like, I get stressed if I'm the killer. It's also fun, but it's also it's so stressful. Let's see here. Gaming. Press play. Yeah, Scarlett played 5 hours of Psycho Sleuth, so I wasn't sure how long you'd run it. Yeah, when I Googled, I was like 4 to 6 hours. Nah, I'm not gonna sit for that long. I have given some games like 3.5 hours and stuff, but I don't want to sit for 4 to 6. That is crazy long. Especially with, like, it's hard when you don't know how long the game is.
See if I can find the game in the list here. Come on, OBS. Why doesn't it appear in my list? Steam. Oh. Let's do window capture. It doesn't appear in this window capture either. Let's do a... These are a little bit heavier on OBS, but... display capture. And we want to... take that one. Go down there. I think we'll be okay. We'll have to do like that. Transition. But that is awfully long for one sit in one game. Yeah. Like I have done some games. Right, I'm gonna also change. Playing now, this one. I've done one game that took like 3.5 hours, so the stream became 4 hours, and already there, you know, it's very long, but that's okay. But 5 hours, that's even, you know, even rougher. Let's see, we're playing Do Not Buy This Game. So this game is apparently like 15 minutes ish. And I think we can do that in this stream also. All right. I played almost 600 hours of a game called Lonesome. Well, I don't think you sat for 600 hours in one go, right? Right. Oh, it's very loud. Warning, escaping the game? I appreciate it very much. I'll even delete your save while you're at it. No, I just wanna drag down the volume a little bit. I'm a little bit confused though, because I did see some YouTube videos. Still very loud. I saw some YouTube videos like of this game, but they were like 1 year old or something. Still quite loud. Yeek. The footsteps are loud. Maybe they will have to be a little bit loud. I don't know. Tough balance. I guess that's good enough. You guys will have to tell me if the footsteps are just annoying, like...
Hello?
Okay, yeah, maybe...
Is that a player walking around the hall?
It is I, DodgeMaster.
If there was a statistic to Minecraft playtime, it would beat that. Yeah, I don't get many games actually that has...
Hey, you. How'd you get in here? And also, would you mind just going away?
No.
There is nothing interesting for you to find up ahead.
There's plenty, I believe. Look at this. It's so pretty. I think Animal Crossing and The Sims...
No. Do not go towards that button, please. No. What are you doing? Stay away.
You're still very loud, dude. This game needs some volumes. It seemed fine to me. Really? It's good? Okay, I will stop lowering it then.
I'm not sure who you are, but I just can't allow you to push that button. You will regret it. And even if you won't, I know I definitely will. So stay back.
Press the red button. I'm gonna press the red button. It's my
You are as
Destiny.
stubborn as they come, aren't you? I'm using up all my teleports on you.
Me.
No. You didn't. Okay, wait. You didn't hear that.
Me.
I have an unlimited supply of teleports.
Teleports.
There's no need to test me. I assure you, I have more than one teleport. You know, when they say, "Hey, who's got a lot of teleports?" They point to me. That guy's got more than one.
Me.
That guy there. That's who they're talking about. Me most of the time.
Most of the time.
You know, we could do this for days.
Sure.
I got a ton of teleport
Sure.
left. So just keep going, or you don't. You know what? It's a waste of your time.
I
Might
got
as well
nothing
just
better
stop
to
doing
do.
it.
I got nothing better to do.
So you read my bluff. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, what gave it away? Anyway, I'm serious. I don't want to use my trump card.
What's Whoa!
asked for it.
What the hell?
You really thought you could push that button, didn't you?
Wow!
This is what you deserve. You won't be able to reach the button now that you're so tiny.
I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. And I can't run. Or can I? But I got options. Keyboard. No, I don't. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Rena, I'm tiny.
Really? You're really gonna try to go up these unstable emergency stairs just to
Yes.
push that button?
Yes.
Really?
I got nothing better to do.
Well, that does it for my bag of tricks to stop you. Okay, you know what? We started this whole relationship wrong.
I know, right?
It wasn't you, it wasn't me. It just didn't work out to start off. So maybe you could give me up to 3 chances to try and convince you just to let go of the whole button pressing idea, you know?
Sure.
And I will then give you something way better in return.
Candy? I'm all for candy. Ooh.
Come on in.
Oh, it looked like it was no floor. So green. So green. You really like green, but
You clearly want to press buttons. And I don't want to get in the way of that. You know, I don't want to withhold that pleasure from you.
I know, where am I?
So, I created this specially for you.
Woo! Elevator music.
Go on, press it.
It's a green button. Is it the red one? It's a green. I clicked it.
Every time you press this button, you will gain $1 directly to your bank account.
I need
Just
it.
Go ahead, take as many as you want.
I need it. I need it.
This
I need
is
it.
probably the
Gimme.
best button in the
Gimme.
entire world. Don't you
Give
agree?
me more.
Who needs
More.
that other useless
More.
button? You can stay
More.
here and push until you're a millionaire. Let's press it
Yes.
forever.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just a moment. Yes, it's me. No, I'm
More
not
money.
making any
More money.
What?
Oh, you're gonna give me money?
Just check
Really?
to make sure. Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
So let me just put this up here. Okay.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Look at
I
that.
don't know if I want to know the answer to
Rich.
this one, but you know what? I think there was some
It's going to.
It appears that the money you get is coming right out of my bank account. So why don't we just call it here? You're satisfied with what you got, right?
Nah, I want some more. I'll take some more, you know.
Okay. I'll open the door for you. So let's just move on out of this room.
Just gonna.
What are you doing? Weren't you the one that was like, "Hey, let's go to the big red button"? Wasn't that your
Let's go
idea?
to the big red button after I take your money.
I see where this is going. You know what? Honestly, I don't like it.
You give me your money. I shouldn't do this on stream, but I really
Making me
want
go
to.
bankrupt, amusing.
Yes.
Nice of you.
No, we can share. We can share. You get 200. I get 200. Okay. I just want a little bit of money, you know. I could definitely go to 0 for you. I mean, red button.
You know, I really appreciate your ability just to let go of your greed.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you.
You can now move on to making me miserable in other ways.
You know.
Okay, so let me just float this
Sharing is
idea
caring.
past you, okay? I think I know what went wrong. A button that gives you my money is not very satisfying. You know,
Oh, it was.
You're the
I can
kind
go
of
back.
person that wants like value for their money. You want to gain something. You want a gain.
I cannot go back.
If only you get to experience something like that, then
Well, if
you'd
you
be
take-
satisfied.
If you take away my options, you know, I'll move forward. Ooh. Game time. The blue room. Okay, dark blue. Ooh,
This is what you've been waiting for, wasn't
space
it?
thingy.
Now you get to play a game I
Dang.
made for you by pressing a button.
Button.
This is
I like
definitely the best of
buttons.
both worlds. So go
Button.
ahead, try and beat that space thingy.
Okay. Pew.
Oh, you missed.
Well, you talked and I couldn't press it. I was about to hit it. It's your fault. Beep, 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 beep. Fart noise. Beep, 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 beep. Fart
did it.
noise. I did
You
it!
know what's up next?
Another one.
level.
Ah, several. Look, I'm good at games.
Observing you play, I can really see that creating a game for you was the right call.
Yeah,
Look how happy you are.
I am happy. Thank you. You give me money and game.
Amazing.
It's like Christmas. Oh, I missed. Wait,
Come on, you can do it.
I
believe in
I did
you.
it. I did it. It's like having a big brother or something. I don't know.
Seems
Oh,
like
big
you're
brother's
starting.
watching me.
That is weird. With how obsessed you are with games, I thought you'd at least be good at the thing.
But
No, I feel
they
bad.
can't move to the
It's really
middle.
painful to watch you tear apart.
How do I
There,
move
I've
the
opened
thing?
door. Don't torture yourself with something that is clearly beyond your ability to do.
But it's your fault. You made faulty game.
Walking away is a victory too sometimes, you know?
Okay,
Don't make this more painful than it has to be.
sure. Gaslight me all you want. I'm not gonna listen to your words. Gaslighting master.
Not quitting yet, huh? Seems like making a game for you wasn't enough to satisfy your obsession. In the meantime, I guess it's up to me. What can I make for you that is both fast enough and interesting enough to like convince you of letting this whole journey go?
A casino that I always win? That sounds like a good deal, right? From your bank account again? It's a red. Red. The red. Oh, purple.
Final try.
Yep.
This time with the button of secrets. Ooh.
Oh.
This button will reveal all the secrets hidden in the universe. You wouldn't imagine what I had to sacrifice in order to put my hands on it, you know? But now, it's yours. Give it a push.
Well, okay. The creator wetted his bed up until
Create a button full of all the secrets of the universe. All the secrets. And the first one has something about me.
Ah,
Let's move on from that one.
well, that's normal, I think. The creator's first crush was a
You know,
cartoon
she
bunny.
was quite a charmer. And wait. I don't have to explain myself to you. And
Was it,
why is this about me again?
was it about-
this thing is broken.
What was it called? You know. No, that's not a bunny. I'm trying to think of a bunny that's like, you know. I'm afraid people won't enjoy this thing I make for them.
Be about anyone.
Sure. We can all relate. I'm lying. It was mine.
Yeah, that's
What?
unbelievably vague.
I'm
Okay,
the.
fine.
Okay.
Fine, laugh at me if you want, but I didn't ask you to come here, and all I've been trying to do this whole time is to protect us from that hellish red button. But
I'm the
sure,
creator.
you know what? Laugh.
I haven't laughed
Let's
yet. I haven't
see
even read
if
it.
You will laugh when I press the button and reveal one of your secrets.
Oh, but I was gonna. I barely got to read it. I don't believe any of my friends really like me. I like to make people accept me. I'm not as happy as I present myself. I did something terrible and I regret it. I don't think I'll ever find love. I quit things halfway through. I'm not. Well, I guess the last one would be the most true. Now, guys, you know about me. I'm not as happy as I present myself. Okay. Yeah, you want that one? It's the only one that kind of rang through.
I didn't know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, now you know.
You know, that was mean of me.
Well,
I'm just a bit frustrated
Ditto, you
and
know.
stressed, you know?
Yeah.
But you have your problems to deal with as well. And
Yeah.
for what it's worth, I hope it will get better for you.
We get
Anyway,
each
you know
other.
what? I'm sorry again. Here, I'll get rid of this button. It
Uh,
won't
uh,
hurt
uh.
us anymore.
Okay.
Let's start fresh. Maybe as friends this time.
Yeah, totally.
The door to proceed to the top of the button, it's open. I won't stop you again.
Okay.
But I'm warning you that I'm fully against it. And you might not like what you'll find.
Okay. Well, I will just walk to the button. I never said I was gonna press it. So, well, you kind of assumed that I'm gonna press it, right? Not sure that I will.
Let's go.
We could talk about something. How's the weather outside? Like, it's pretty gloomy in here. Very blue. A little bit purple.
I'm not sure that we will see each other for a long time.
Oh, that's
Maybe
that's
forever.
sad. But we just became friends. I could turn around, but the stairs keeps falling off, so I don't really know where to go. Woo! Right, there was a big button.
Last chance not to press it.
Well, okay, if I don't, what happens then? I guess I could jump. Like, I want to be friends. Should we try to jump? I can. I could jump. Wait. Oh no! Invisible wall! You're forcing my hand! You are forcing my hand! I can't do anything! And he's not talking either. Now he ghosts me. Gaslights me. Is he really a friend to trust?
Alert.
I guess
A
I'll press it.
potential buyer has been spotted. Initiating call to action
Oh,
protocol
I
number
hate
19.
that thing. Hey,
Wish
don't
list
look at
on
me.
Steam.
I told you not
Follow
to press
the
it.
game.
Follow
Wish
the
list
game.
on Steam.
I have
Follow
already
the
wished.
game.
I have followed.
Wish list on Steam.
I have.
Follow
I have.
the game.
Stop
Wish list
saying
on
that.
Steam. Follow the game.
No.
Wish list on Steam.
No. Why is
Follow
this
the
happening?
game.
I don't think
Wish
that
list on Steam.
No.
Follow the game. Wish list on Steam.
Breathe.
I-
Follow the game.
Why are the cops at
Wish
me?
list on Steam. Follow the
Just
game.
breathe.
Wish list
Just breathe, guys. Breathe.
All it means is that
Breathe.
you actually need to do this. You just need to work. You just need to work on the game. And
You can do
will
it.
be Fine.
I believe.
It will be fine. It will be
Yeah.
fine.
You got this, creator.
I'm sorry, I have to go. Just remember, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. But I guess you already knew that, since you haven't listened to me even once.
Well, I tried. You didn't give me many
I hope you will
options.
remember me.
Thank you for pressing the button. Well, in the end, they were happy about it. While our beloved creator is hard at work creating the game, why not help him? If you had fun, we'd love your support by pressing these buttons as well. Wishlist on Steam, join the mailing lists, share with friends, join the community. Cool. There's a lot of communities, Each and every game from this week has had a community, or most of them have had a community. So, it's a lot of communities to join. That was great fun, though. I love the narration. I would like more options, kind of like Stanley Parable. More options. More. Well, maybe I will join some of these. I do have the creator's email. It's definitely going to be a fun game, though. But I am still confused, because I am sure that I saw this game already on the internet. So they've been trying to work on it for a while, question mark? Christmas music on. So that was Do Not Buy This Game. And before that, Sleuth. Two very interesting games. Very different in their ways. And Do Not Buy This Game is definitely very, very humoristic, and I love Stanley Parable. I haven't played the second one though. Do I have it? Stanley Parable. I got the first one. Should play that one again. But there is a second one, right? Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Oh, really? Took away my search. Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I didn't know there was an Ultra Deluxe also. I have it on my wish list. Complete soundtrack. Oh, so this is just the Ultra Deluxe edition. Okay. Okay. And guys, that was kind of the last of Choose Wisely Festival. Why I say kind of is because I do have one game that I had planned for this week before they catch us that I didn't manage to do before like the end of today, end of Monday. So before they catch us is still a game that I'm about to record and edit and stuff. And depending on how the upcoming days and the weeks and stuff will go, I will have to see when I can do it and how much it requires of me and such, because now I need to go back a little bit to other things also and put a lot of focus into other things. But as I mentioned before, we also have a long list of other games from developers. The list here somewhere on my very messy table. I got a long list of other developers that reached out and wanted me to try games. And I also did manage to get my hands on some keys. So it's a little bit like I need to maybe prioritize those games where I got keys because it was beta keys. So, you might have to try them and see if... Because I think they can, like you won't get updates or / they can take those keys away. Like you're just testing it and you don't have the game anymore. I think it works like that. I'm not fully sure. I'm not 100% sure. But I only got beta keys to most of them, like 90%. One of the games I am a little bit uncertain if I did get the full game or if it was beta keys again. I didn't check thoroughly when I used that key. So it might be the full game, but not gonna say too much there since I'm uncertain. But for Decadent Air, I have released that video now, so it's out on YouTube now. It had that game was also really interesting, and a bit of like Russian storyline and characters, and like a little bit on the darker side with like difficult decisions and a family that you are in and stuff. I had a lot of fun with it, and also the ending I got. What a twist. I have ended up getting quite funny twists when I've been playing these games, so I have been enjoying these games a lot through this week. And then we did try and do not buy this game now in this stream, so I'm not gonna make a video out of that one. But I'm really interested in actually, buying the game in the future and looking more into that one. And before they catch us, again, I think I will try to potentially record it tomorrow or on Wednesday and then see how long it is and how fast I can get it out. And then do the beta keys and then do the long list of other games. Did this paper? I like papers. I like writing on papers. Yeah, we got a little list here. You can see little scribbles. So it's a couple of more games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 20 games. Plus many more that we saw on the watch party. And I wrote down another list of a lot of games that I was interested in. It was like 300 games that had applied for this festival, I think. Or more. I'm not sure. 100, 200, 300, tons of games.
We got a ton of games to try out for the upcoming weeks. There's a lot of demos, and I did get some keys, so I'm gonna focus on the keys. And then we got tons of demos that we could try here and there. But I don't know how I will get back to my old schedule and how I will, balance it up, because we were playing a lot of we were playing Minecraft, and we were also playing Schedule 1, and those are two big games. But it seems that the group I've been playing with at the moment, they're already ready to go and beat the Ender Dragon. So I'm like, oh shit, I've barely done anything. So we'll see what happens there. I'm a little bit like, either I will join them to beat the Ender Dragon, or if I don't have the energy for it, maybe I will just let them do it and be like, whatever, I will try my luck at some other point on my own terms or something. Maybe do a single player run or something. Because again, Minecraft is a big game, and it takes time to gather up. And that's also the fun process though, which is kind of the process that I miss now. So it might be, more fun to try and do it single-handedly, but it would also be fun to see the Ender Dragon. I don't know. I don't really know what to do there. I'm a little bit torn. And Schedule 1, it's also a big game. You can play a long time in that one. So it's a bit like, I did write down what the last things we were doing in that one, so I, kind of will remember when we take it up and play it again. But yeah, so I'm not fully sure. But this is the last time we will see the stream schedule for choosewiselyfestival. We have streamed every single game plus 2 extra. The smaller playtest of the Death Knight show, and the smaller demo now of Do Not Buy This Game. And then the last time we will see the video schedule. I put so much effort into this schedule. Hours. Yeah, well, the funny thing with that is, of course, if you have created them one time, you can reuse the schedule and the layout and stuff. So it's easier to edit in the future and stuff. So, it's always the first time that takes a long time, and then you got the base of the picture and stuff. Yeah, what else to say? What else to say? I know Deadeye was talking about trying to jump into his stream, but I'm not sure if he's streaming it or not. On Twitch, I have tried the raid option. On YouTube, I cannot do the raiding because I actually need 1,000 subscribers. We have just gotten over 500. And speaking of that, I still want people to ask me more questions, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a reminder again in the upcoming days to get people to ask more questions. I've gotten a couple of them, but I would like more. So we'll see if I can collect a little bit of more questions. So we can at least get together like a 10 minutes video of a couple of questions and stuff. It will be fun. I do know some people that has been like, can I still ask questions now? And I've been like, yes, you can ask for a little while more. But again, I'm gonna do reminders. But tomorrow and Wednesday, I have planned now to take a break. 2 days where I'm just gonna rest, but also rest. I'm not really gonna rest, actually. Nice job. Thank you, Rena. It's basically, I need 2 days at least. Maybe rest a bit from streaming and potentially a little bit of content creating, but I probably still will do some. But I also need to put a lot of effort into some other important stuff. I'm also gonna try and plan and get together a sum up of this week, kind of like a little report, and connect everything together, what went well and what didn't go well, and what have I learned, etc. But yeah, I really need to
do some dishes and stuff also in the apartment, you know, clean up some stuff. I've neglected it a lot to focus on this. And I need to shop for food because I've actually, you know, I don't get any more food left. So some daily stuff. And then rest my brain a bit from... my brain has been in constant movement this week. Whew. But it's been so much fun that people have been able to join a lot of these streams. It's been very, very, you know, very giving. I did love all of the games. I think A Better World was the only one that it was very heavy on my brain. But I still had fun with it. So I'm not gonna, you know, throw any of the games under the bus or anything. I had a lot of fun. And every single one of them had their own charm and really fun gameplay elements, different gameplay elements, and, you know, just differences in them. And a lot of good writing, a lot of good dialogues and narratives and stuff, which I really, really liked and enjoyed. But yeah, I guess I will keep it at that. I'm gonna do a sum up. I will do a little video about everything, maybe talk about it more on streams and such. Let's see if there are possibilities for raids and things. I will give it a try at least. I don't always do it because, you know, it's usually a raid and run for me. First we can try this. Is this one working? Latest video. Decadent Air. If you want to go and watch a video instead or something, you can click on that link. And you can enjoy Decadent Air. It's a long one. It's like 1 hour and 40 minutes or something. But it's nice. It's good. It's good. Other than that, let's see. Is that I live or not? Like he's alive, but is he live? It's not gonna start. Nah, it's like 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes is. In 15 minutes, he's gonna play Sky Shard. So this is the YouTube link. But I will give you the YouTube link for it. If people wanna, you know, click in on that and be ready for Deadeye trying out and playing Sky Shard. I don't know what Sky Shard is. City Builder PvP Auto Battler. Build your island's kingdom and battle over wizards in a war for the throne. Okay. Looks very cute from what I'm seeing. I think he has done a little bit like a video thing I can see right now. I will give that link. Let's see here. Deadeye on YouTube. I can't do a raid on him. So, oh, it disappeared. God damn it. Dang it. Write it again. Deadeye on YouTube. So, he's doing a stream in about... Oh wait. Did he start streaming now? I'm confused. Did he start streaming early? It said it was like... But now it says started streaming for less than a minute ago. Okay. So he started streaming. He's streaming right now. So maybe we can do a raid also. So guys, before I start doing a raid and stuff, thank you guys for joining and joining earlier in the week and other times and you know, here and there. Thank you guys for supporting me throughout this week. It's been a tough week. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a good challenge. And I will see you in another video, in another stream, or if you joined the Discord channel, I will see you there. I post a lot of things on the Discord channel, more than I do on social medias. But, you know, I do try social medias too. I did do a lot of them this week. So yeah, have a great continuation, guys, and I will see you later. I usually could do a boop in the videos, but... Okay, so let's see here though. I will turn off the YouTube stream first. So if you want to watch Deadeye on YouTube,
click the link in the chat. And then I will say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, people on YouTube. I tried this one here.